They come to take the last together. Kopek Des Bordes slightly pitched on landing, and now momentum back with Kargese on the far side. And it's Kargese by 2 lengths. Kopek Des Bordes is trying to come back at her. Lulamba in third, heading up towards the line is Kargese under Dally Mullins for Willie Mullins for Ken Alexander. Kargese has won the Arkle. Now looking to make his effort at the last. Saratoga now picked it up from Klycot. Winston Junior's out after them in third. Then Quintadillago is back in fourth. They're racing up the hill now, and it's Saratoga by a couple of lengths under Mark Walsh to Winston Junior now in second. Klycot back in third and heading for the finish. It's Saratoga to win the Fred Winter. Saratoga's beaten Winston Junior.
Alexi running a big race, then the New Lion and Golden Ace, Lossiemouth at the last over. 3 lengths clear, Alexi and Error. It's Lossiemouth from Brighterdaysahead, then the New Lion and Alexi, but it's Lossiemouth. She's striding towards a 4th festival win, her best win. Lossiemouth has left them trailing, and Lossiemouth is the champion hurdler. Brighterdaysahead held second, the New Lion in third.
Over on the far side, and I'll sort that, is also trying to rally. It is King Rasko Gray who has got the lead inside the final half furlong for Paul Townend. King Rasko Gray is going clear, racing up towards the line. King Rasko Gray takes the Turners, a 40th Cheltenham Festival winner for Paul Townend. The final fence, Kitsmall over with a slender lead to Final Demand on the inside. Wendigo has fallen at the final fence. There's a furlong to go on the fat, and it is Kitsmall who's got the lead. Final Demand is on the far side. Back in third is Salva. There's another 50 yards to go. Kitsmall gamely sticking his grey head out in front, and Kitsmall has won the Brown Advisory. Challenging on the inside, Favori de Chambdeau. There's only a length between them. Late night pass over in third, Fakir Duderi, and then Stumptown, and off up the run in the cross country. And Final Orders and Connor Stonewalsh are out in front now by 4 lengths to in second place. Favori de Chambdeau are racing up towards the line. A spectacular round of jumping in the cross country chase for Final Orders, who wins in second. Favori de Chambdeau.
Here's the last. Il Était Temps comes up over ball, pitches on landing. Irish Panther is nearly down. Il Était Temps regathers the momentum. He's still clear halfway up the run-in, and it's Townend and Mullins in the BetMGM Queen Mother Champion chase. Il Était Temps has run them ragged to win. The Morn Rambler went to the front inside the furlong. Meta Santur is challenging, then Base Hunter, Quirin. Boys Town is still running on, but it's the Morn Rambler out in front under Colin Keane, the multiple Irish champion flat jockey. The Morn Rambler wins the Weatherby's Champion bumper.
But Who has the advantage by a couple over the last of Jade de Grugy and Feet of a Dancer. Who starting off up the hill. Jade de Grugy is chasing hard, but it's Who still with a 2-length lead to Jade de Grugy, who is eroding the deficit now. Who though close to the rail. Jade de Grugy chasing hard. Who game as a pebble, head down, determined, all business. Who wins the Close Brothers mares. And then Bob Ollinger, the near side Ballyburn. Cabral de Matan led home by the Lee. Ballyburn looking to get through. Then Tiupru, the moment of truth here. Cabral de Matan up to 3 miles. Home by the Lee gets back to a narrow lead. Ballyburn is in third position. It's Home by the Lee and JJ Slevin, the horse running in the race for the 5th year in a row. And this time Home by the Lee is the hero of the Paddy Power Stayers.
He's now going on by 3 lengths to JPR1, then Jombon on the outside. The final fence in the Ryanair. The leader is Hartwood. He's away and clear. Jombon has moved into second, JPR1, and then Banbridge. And there's now a furlong to go on the flat. And it is Darragh O'Keefe and Hartwood who are clear now by 6 lengths to Jombon in second, but racing up towards the line. Last year's runner-up, one better this year. It is Hartwood who takes the Ryanair.
Jostling, trying to get through behind Maestro Conti. Apollon de Charmy is still closing. The final flight in the Triumph Hurdle. Minella Study, joined by Apollon de Charmy and Maestro Conti. Selma Davari is still running on. It's Minella Study in front, halfway up the run-in. Apollon de Charmy, though, is wearing him down, edging ahead. Maestro Conti is rallying. Lord Byron is flying home from the rear of the field as well. Apollon de Charmy in front, doing best under Patrick Mullins. Apollon de Charmy wins the Triumph Hurdle. Panic Attack in third at the one pace, and then July Flower, and it's Dino Blue. History beckons once again as she draws to the last. And she comes up spring heeled. She lands 4 lengths ahead, only by Night giving dogged chase up the run in. Dino Blue now being asked to stretch. She's responding. Only by Night is keeping her honest. But it's going to be back-to-back wins at the Cheltenham Festival for Dino Blue. She wins again.
Gold Tweet is running huge. They're then followed by Firefox, and then, I know the way you're thinking, the second last, and it was Gaelic Warrior with a lead, which has now extended to 3 lengths over Django Bay in second, and Grey Dawning is in third, but it is Gaelic Warrior and Paul Townend at the final fence in the Boodles Gold Cup, and he's clear by 6 lengths over Django Bay in second, and racing inside the final furlong, it is Gaelic Warrior who is powering up the Cheltenham Hill. It's clear now by 8 lengths, up towards the line. The Gold Cup goes to Gaelic Warrior. Air of Entitlement now goes toe-to-toe. Active Authority is one who's picking up well from the back of the field over the final flight. Hot Fuss was the leader, down with Stanley 4. They've now got a furlong to go on the flat. It's Hot Fuss who has got the lead over Air of Entitlement in second. Back in third, Callistoir, and in fourth place is Active Authority. Now they've got another half furlong to go. It is Air of Entitlement who has got the lead and begins to power clear. It is Air of Entitlement who wins the Martin Pipe.